Feel free to grab a chair if you guys want. Well, yeah, I feel that I'll just be interested. But I think we got it.
You still have a head. That's enough for us. I only have.
Great. We're
We're gonna
gonna
follow along.
help on it. You know it better than yeah, but you know, you want to do something else? No, okay.
Listen, I think we were right before. Just do it confidently. And that's
And if you make it.
if we write a new year.
That's it. There you go.
Perfect.
It's better. Good for us. A voluntary commission.
Exactly. My.
I love your dress.
Absolutely. Great video. Come on and make yourself comfortable. If you want a chair, we have.
Yeah, there are chairs over there. Big fan, huh? Yeah. Turns on 62.
Thanks,
Okay.
It's going up faster, huh? Going up faster.
That was not a hard one. Highlight. here on the end, something out of
Yeah.
Santa's workshop. Do you want me to turn it a little bit more?
You're much too tall to be.
She said I was gonna start crying after the whole sentence.
Talk about it's gonna be a sub test. We're gonna have to be. We can't do this anymore. It's ridiculous. There has to be some risk. I mean, you're sorry, you just can't. I mean, I'm sorry, we can't live in. No, we can't. It's you can't live in. You know, I'm sorry. Even if you have to do.
I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah.
What time is it? Of course it is. Yeah, well then I think we should. It's time, right?
Okay with me? Yeah, 100%. Because I'm not an unvaccinated.
You
Yes,
you
Kind of
wanna
like stagger this way.
last time I
like
checked.
that?
You're like, now I gotta turn this way.
I know. Where's that camera?
Camera's right there. Okay, so we're.
I feel like most of our audience is just, or I feel like our community congregation. You know what I mean? Right? I feel like I'm like recording.
That's.
Well, I don't know that we can.
Well, they have the screen.
We can. Yeah, it's okay. We'll have them go right here.
Find a shady spot. I mean, we're very fortunate.
Nice to meet you, Rebecca. Thank you. Thank you. Shanato. It's good to see you.
I've got mask fuzz. My mask is disintegrating. Here, come here, guys.
Oh.
No, they're the. Are you?
18.
What did she say?
B is for the
The
best.
young one?
She's Mr. T. I don't. And if we're talking 18, you're it.
I pity the poor.
Pity the.
Oh, okay.
Can we start music?
Yeah, I think we can. Welcome, friends. We're so glad to see your faces. This is the highlight of our day. How we have missed you. What a joy this is. We will begin Hine Matov. It is so great to be together. You'll see words on the screen as we join in song.
Rosh Hashanah. Apples and honey for Rosh Hashanah. A good new year, a sweet new year. Apples and honey for Rosh Hashanah. Beautiful.
Baruchim habayim, welcome, blessed are those who come. Can I get a good, hearty Shana Tova?
Shana Tova.
That was excellent for all 10 of you who are here. But if there were more than 10 people, it might sound a little bit something like Shana Tova.
Shana Tova.
Now it sounds like there's about 25 people here. That's awesome. But because maybe there could be a few more than 25, maybe one more time, Shana Tova.
Shana Tova.
Now I know you're here. And together with all of these beautiful faces, we join in La'asok b'divrei Torah, our blessing for the study of Torah. Each one of us is kind of like a Torah, so we'll continue with Asher Yatzar, our blessing for the workings of our bodies.
I thank you for my life, body and soul. Help me realize I am beautiful and whole.
This morning is all about blessings. Everything we do. Well, I heard one time, maybe I read it somewhere in one of those books we like to talk about, but I think we're supposed to say 100 blessings a day. So in the name of already having said, maybe let's be generous and call it 10. We just said 10 blessings. We're going to say about 10 more now. But I need your help a little bit. What's something that we should all be really grateful for? I mean, something that we should all say a blessing for. I need a little bit of help. Oh gosh. Who's going to be first? You look like you've got one. 4?
Chicken nuggets.
For chicken nuggets. So we say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has given the world chicken nuggets.
Amen.
Oh, God, that is a blessing I really appreciate. Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Parents and
A roof.
a roof above my head.
Yeah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, for giving us parents and a roof above our heads. We're on a roll now. We've got it. Yeah. Ocean animals, yes, the best of all the animals. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has given us ocean animals. Okay, we got ocean animals. We got the rainbow. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has given us the rainbow. Oh, someone right there.
Samantha?
The world.
Oh, the world.
The whole world. So we got to really do this one with all of our strength, because it's the whole world. It's a big blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has given us the world.
Amen.
I heard pizza, and then after pizza we're gonna do water. So the two sustaining forces of life, pizza and water, we'll put them together in one blessing. We'll say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has given us pizza and water.
Amen.
All right, maybe we'll have 2 more. Maybe we'll,
Samantha.
Wait,
Wait,
Samantha.
I heard it. There's a hand in the back. Go ahead, Samantha.
Ice cream. And giant lollipops.
That's clearly the rabbis paired those together in the Talmud.
I believe I saw a blessing for those specifically. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has given us ice cream and giant lollipops.
Amen.
Last one. What could it be? Who has brought us together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has brought us together.
Amen.
And we rise in body or spirit for the Baruch Hu. Yeah.
So this is a very special melody just for the high holidays. Baruch Hu et Adonai Amivorach. Baruch Adonai Amivorach leolam vaed.
And you may be seated. As we join together on this beautiful sunny afternoon, we give thanks for the light of this day and the creation that surrounds us.
I thought that Nutter Butter Peanut Butter was given to our people at Sinai. It's not. Apparently not. Apparently not.
It did.
It came down, right? I
did
wasn't
come
the only
down,
one there.
absolutely.
I
I
saw
try
you
to be
there.
allergy
Yeah.
sensitive.
Exactly. Sun butter.
Sun-
Sun butter.
Sun
Peanut
butter.
Right. Absolutely. We continue as we rise for the Shema and as we stand outside together and we listen to the voices of our community. That is something that is a real joy and a treat for us. It is a holy moment to hear your voices in song. And when we say Shema, it reminds us of the gift that our community really is. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. You may be seated.
We are continuing with the Via Hafta. If some of you know it, please feel free to chant along. Via Hafta, et Adonai Elohecha, bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha, ubechol meodecha, vehayu hadivarim ha'ele, asher anochi mitzavecha, hayom alevavecha, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
And it was just then, when the people of Israel had crossed the sea and they stood aware of the great miracle that was, that they broke out into song. And it was this joyous song.
מי כמוך ואלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, שירה חדשה שיבחו, גאולים לשטחה שפת הים, יחד כולם והמליכו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
We continue as we rise for the Amidah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanora El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim Ve'Konei Hakol Ve'Zocher Chaste Avot V'Imahot U'Mevi Geula Livnei V'neihem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Zochreinu L'chaim Melech Hafetz B'chaim V'chotvenu B'sefer HaChaim Leman Elohim Chaim Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah.
You may be seated. Now, I think we are going to take this opportunity to blow our trumpet. Isn't that what we do on Rosh Hashanah? Do we blow a trumpet? No, there's a drum set, right? It's the Rosh Hashanah drums.
No? Not a
No,
drum set?
it's
French horn.
French horn.
Yeah.
That's it. Did anybody bring their French horn? Oh, wait. Jacob, what are you holding? Oh, who can
Oh.
tell me what that is? Everybody say it out loud. It's a shofar, and Jacob in a moment is going to blow our shofar. Now, the commandment is not to blow the shofar. That's a huge mitzvah, but it is actually to hear the shofar. It is a reminder that sometimes it is just as important to hear the call to hope as it is to be the person to utter that call. Sometimes we have to be silent and listen. But before we get ready to blow the shofar, we are going to sing about our shofar blasts.
Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. I like to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. You're gonna follow me. I'll do it first. Ready? Shivarim, Shivarim, Teru, Teru,
Now we'll do the last one together. Big one for Tekiah Gedola. Take a big breath. Tekiah I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Happy, happy, happy New Year.
All right. Okay. Now, before we blow the shofar, we have we have two special blessings that we say. One is upon hearing Shomea Kol Shofar. You can hear Shomea sounds like Shema for hearing the voice of the shofar, and the second is a Shehechianu, something we say to reflect our blessings and appreciate them for every new experience.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lishmoa kol shofar. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Beautiful. And Jacob, could I ask you to stand out front where everyone can see you as we blow the shofar? Now, the shofar calls tell a story. They tell a story. Trua means it's a whole note. Shivarim, trua. Shivarim is a broken note. Trua is a very broken note. But we always come back to Tekiah, which is a whole note. It's a reminder we start out whole. Sometimes we get a little broken and we circle back around to wholeness in the end. It's a message that nourishes us and gives us hope in this new year. And maybe you can help Rabbi Niemeiser and I as we do the shofar calls for Jacob. Okay.
Tekiah. Shivarim Trua. Tekiah. Tekiah. Shivarim. Tekiah. Tekiah. Teruah. Tekiah Gedolah.
Oh,
yay!
Yasher Koach. Jacob, that is impressive. Did you count? Rabbi
yeah.
Niemeiser is known for counting.
It's 30 seconds.
30
30
full
seconds.
seconds. Beautiful.
I think this is the time we have to say shofar, show good.
That's right. Shofar, show good. Excellent. Okay.
Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. I love it. So, yes, let me introduce it. Can I? No, I think it's okay. Are we doing it right now? Yep. We are. Oh, did I switch? Yeah. So as we enter this new year, we offer blessings up for each and every person in our family. And we take a moment to reflect on all we've been through in the year past and be grateful. The words that we say are words that come from the book of Numbers. But before we sing those words together, I invite you to turn to your family and share an impromptu word of blessing, a word of gratitude, something that you've enjoyed, something you look forward to doing in the year to come. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Did it. Oh, don't. Don't do that.
And the words we sing together, Yivarechacha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yechunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha, Yisa
Yasem lecha shalom, shalom, v'yasem lecha shalom, shalom, shalom. Yasem lecha shalom, shalom, v'yasem lecha shalom, shalom, v'yasem lecha shalom.
Now, Joey and Zach, do you remember what's in this colorful box here?
I'm really hoping it's cookies.
That would be delightful. Cantor Judy, do you remember what we have in this box?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It looks a little
Do
scary.
you think it's a puppy?
A puppy?
Cantor Judy loves puppies.
Oh, well, if it has 4 legs, I might be interested. It might be a child. There's lots of telltale handprints.
There are. Do you think? I mean, it's very possible.
I think we would love a
Rabbi
child.
Niemeyer,
It's been a
what do
while
you
since
think
we've
is in
opened
this
it, though.
box?
So.
Oh, that is a luxurious New York apartment.
I think he's right.
Yes. Anybody else? What do you think is in this box? Yes, just shout it out. The Torah? You think we were able to fit a Torah in this box?
That's a good guess.
I think you might be right. Anybody remember what we call this box? This is a smaller version. Where do we call the special place we keep the Torah? The Aron HaKodesh. It's been so long since we've been together. And what do we do when the Aron HaKodesh is open? We stand up. Is everybody ready to stand up? Okay. Cantor Judy, I'm going to need help opening this box.
Fine, we're good.
Okay.
Ready?
Stand up. Stand up when you see the Aron HaKodesh is open. Stand up. Stand up when you see the Aron HaKodesh is open. The Aron HaKodesh is where we keep the holy Torah scrolls. We rise and sing together as the Torah is unrolled. Stand up. Stand up when you see the Aron HaKodesh is open. Stand up. Stand up when you see the Aron HaKodesh is open.
And while we take our Torah out, as we, on this Rosh Hashanah day, we join together in the words of Avinu Malkeinu.
Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu V'Aneinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu V'Aneinu, Yein Banu Masim. Asei Manu, Tzedakah v'chesed. Asei Manu, Tzedakah v'chesed, v'hoshienu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu V'Aneinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu V'Aneinu, Yein Banu Masim.
You may be seated. As we gather together in a sacred community, one of the things we raise our voices for prayer is to ask for healing. And there are a lot of ways in which we need healing. Healing of body, healing of spirit, and we can hold the names of those we love for whom we're praying to get better in our hearts, or we can also say them out loud. So I'm going to invite anyone who would like to share a name out loud of a dear one in your prayers today to do so right now.
Once upon a time in a far, 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 far away place called Boston. Okay, maybe it was a little bit further. Maybe it wasn't Boston. Maybe it was a far, 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 far away place called Krakow. And in that town of Krakow, there lived a very humble Jewish family. And the head of that family, his name was Isaac, the son of Yaakov. Now, Isaac and his family were very poor. They were very poor. On most meals, they would have air sandwiches, perhaps rock soup. But when it came to Rosh Hashanah time, they pulled out all the stops. There was brisket, there was apples and honey, there was all the good things that one could imagine. And one year, Isaac started to have the most spectacular dream, the most amazing dream. You see, he dreamed that there was a place far away, a place called Prague. And in Prague, there was a bridge. And under that bridge, he saw a treasure. Now, the first time Isaac had this dream, he did the first thing that anyone who has a dream like this would do. And he talked to his significant other, he talked to his partner. He said, I had this dream that there was a place called Prague and there was a bridge in Prague, and under that bridge, there was a treasure. What do you think about that? And his significant other sighed and said, you and your dreams, you and your silly dreams, you know what? Don't worry about it. We have enough problems as it is. Well, it so happened that the next night, Isaac fell asleep again and had the same dream. And when he had this dream, he awoke and he said, I've got to tell someone. And he did what any logical person would do with a dream like this. And he went to his rabbi and he said, Rabbi, I had this dream that there's a faraway land called Prague. And in Prague, there's a bridge. And under that bridge, there's a treasure. And his rabbi looked at him and said, Isaac, forget about this dream. Study a little more. Maybe you'll learn something useful. But it just so happened that on that third night, Isaac fell asleep and he had the same dream again, that he went from his home in Krakow across a long meadow and a big river with a bridge over it. And under that bridge in Prague, he found a treasure. And when he woke up, he did what any sensible person would do having such a dream. He went to his youngest child. And he said, Shmuley, I had this dream. What do you think I should do? And Shmuley says, Abba, follow your dream. And that's exactly what Isaac did. He took a shovel and he went on his way from Krakow through a long pasture, over many, many rivers, until finally he got to Prague and found the very bridge he had dreamt. And he began to dig. And he's digging and he's digging and he's digging until finally someone takes notice of him. Just so happens that the captain of the guard takes notice of little Isaac and says, Isaac, he doesn't know his name. He says, you with the shovel, what are you doing? And Isaac says, well, I've had this dream for 3 nights now that there is a treasure under this bridge. The captain of the guard laughs and says, if everyone were to go and follow their dreams and dig under other people's property, then I would go to Krakow. Because for the last 3 nights, I've had a dream that there's a certain Jew in Krakow whose name is Isaac, son of Yaakov, and that under his hearth, under the opening to his house, there is a treasure, which is ridiculous because everybody knows that in Krakow, all the Jews are either named Isaac or Yaakov. So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to go and dig under every single house? Isaac said, thank you, and ran all the way back to his home. And when he got there, he started digging. And he's digging, and he's digging, and finally, he hit something solid. And there it is. There's the treasure. The whole time it had been buried under his own hearth. And what did he do with the treasure? Well, Shabbat, his family had a little bit more matzah ball soup, and he established a synagogue. And that synagogue in Krakow was called the Reb Isaac Reb Yechel Shul, because it's a synagogue for everyone. And that's the 3 lessons I want you to take away from this story. First, always follow your dreams. Second, you are the treasure, and you don't have to go very far to find that out. And finally, when you build a synagogue, when you make a community, make sure it's for everyone. Shana Tova.
Before we say Shana Tova and head down to the river together, and we'll talk about that more in a moment, I want to take a second and introduce you. Carl and Rachel, are you over there? Come show yourselves. Can you stick your head out? I want to introduce you to Carl Schulman and Rachel Mirsky-Woda, who are the beating heart and soul of our Rabbi Leslie Yale Gutterman Religious School. And they'll be waiting to hand you a snack from our wonderful sisterhood, some millet to throw for tashlich and a tashlich service. We'll walk down together, but we're grateful for them and their spirit. And if you have any questions about school, they are the ones to ask. And a huge thank you to Joey Magnone and Zach Magnone, whose voices grace our service and for whom we are also abundantly grateful. And Joey is also like the wizard for morning services. She's behind, she's pulling the curtain.
Okay, we're closing with Lishana Tova. Lishana Tova, Tikate. Lishana Tova, Tikate. Good year as we wish for you.
I invite you to turn to your neighbors in front of you, behind you, say Shana Tova, a good year, a sweet
Shana
year. We're grateful for each and every one of you. A huge thank you to Jacob for blowing the shofar so very beautifully. Yasher Koach, Jacob. And we invite you to meander through, and we'll start walking down to the river. If you know where we do tashlich, you're welcome to get a start. Otherwise, I'll remove the robe, and I'm happy to walk down with the group for those of you who join us. I have no idea. That was lovely, guys. Yeah, it'll take a couple minutes by the time they get right? I have to